Hey San Antonio, this is Rob for the MetalWorks. Tonight I am at the Concrete Amphitheater in Corpus Christi to check out one hell of a death metal show, and it's headlines tonight with a band from Sweden. I have with me Johan from AMON AMARTH. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine, man. I got a beer right here and everything's great. You know?
It's a good thing to have a band like AMON AMARTH in these parts. That's why we tracked our ass out here, man. We couldn't miss it. But for some people out there who were still unfamiliar with the band, can you tell us a little bit about the history of AMON AMARTH and where exactly in the area you guys from and how you came together?
We started out in '92 in Stockholm, and that's where we're based. We've been, we're recording most of our shit in Abyss. We have 4 albums out right now, 1 EP and 3 full-length albums. And at the moment we're signed to Metal Blade. So.
And the latest, The Crusher, is out on Metal Blade?
Yeah, that's true. It was released May last year here in the United States, I think.
We're going to get more into that in a little bit, but I also want to ask before we get into the record, tell me a little bit about the scene in Sweden and in your part of the world. I mean, it seems like more and more there's bands that are coming out of that area and being successful here in the U.S.
Yeah, I mean, Sweden holds a lot of quality bands. There are many bands, too many, some might say, but the thing is, it's so many bands that actually the scene, as far as shows are concerned, is pretty bad in Sweden. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, in Europe, it's pretty good, like Germany and Italy and France. It's awesome, like going down there and play is always great. But as you say, a lot of quality bands come out of Sweden, and I don't know why that is. Just like probably tradition, and also we got opportunities to play, to learn to play, to start a band. You don't have to have lots of money and buy equipment. You can borrow from youth clubs and stuff like that. So it's easier that way.
And let's go ahead and talk about The Crusher now. No doubt, a very brutal record for the band. But I've told a lot of the people that I know that I really like this record because I think it's a lot more diverse than your typical death metal record. You guys do a lot of guitar melodies and do a lot of dynamics in your metal. Tell me a little bit about the roots of the music and where you guys feel you fall in the death metal genre.
Well, actually, I think Ollie's the one to answer the roots of the music because he creates most of the riffs. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I usually say we create the music we ourselves want to listen to, and we try to make it interesting for us and the people listening to it. And if people like it, that's great, man. But it's very difficult, to explain in such a short time. But it's something that we enjoy doing, and we enjoy the music we create. It's just as easy as that actually.
And let's talk about the lyrics, because I've read that you guys take great pride in the Viking history and writing things about that. Are you guys ancestors of those types of people? Obviously, you're a pretty big fella. You got the kick in the beard there. Tell me a little bit about how you feel about that cultural history.
We're Scandinavians, right? And for us, being Scandinavians, Viking history and mythology and all that is part of our heritage. And our ancestors were Vikings, basically. It's something that really intrigued me and has really interested me for a very long time. So when I started writing lyrics, I tried some different shit out, trying to write different stuff, but pretty soon I realized what I wanted to write was Viking lyrics. So basically that's what we've done from the very beginning.
Like I said earlier, it's good to see you guys on tour here in the U.S. What's the plan for the rest of 2002? Will you guys try to stay on the road here in the U.S.? You can go back home, or what's the plan?
We're going back home on Sunday, and we're going to work on new material for a new album, see when we can record that and stuff like that.
Will that also be on Metal Blade?
That will be on Metal Blade as well. Then we're doing a European tour in April, May, and doing some festivals during the summer in Europe. And hopefully we'll be able to come back to the United States in the fall to do another U.S. tour.
And I hope you guys will come to San Antonio, man. I know that people will definitely be out there to support it, and no doubt Rob's MetalWorks will promote it. Any last words, Johan, for the people out there in San Antonio, man?
Fucking rock on, stay metal, hope to see you guys soon on tour, man. That would be awesome.
Remember, San Antonio, the latest from AMON AMARTH is called The Crusher, out on Metal Blade Records. You better go out there and pick it up, because they rock right here on Rob's Metalworks.